Now, founded by Asandiswa and Aviwe, the hashtag BeYourDream Foundation seeks to offer an opportunity to disadvantaged matriculants who have limited resources to submit their applications for admissions to universities and potential sponsors. These are the students that have no access to computers or the internet. So far, they've managed to place 231 students at UCT and Wits University. It's an amazing feat. Joining us on the couch are two of the students, Siyabonga and Zizipo. They'll be joining us later on, whom they've assisted through their foundation. Now, over the years, there we go. Welcome. I was going to carry on, and I thought I'll just let you do the talking. Tell us about your BeYourDream Foundation.
Well, let me thank you for inviting us. Well, BeYourDream is an organization, like you said, that seeks to close the gap of those who are underprivileged, who don't have access to the internet and to computers to apply. So what we do is submit application on their behalf, because it's very easy for universities to say, submit your application online, not considering the fact that there are still schools that don't have access to these facilities.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I mean, it's such a small thing, but it's a huge thing.
Yes, it is.
You know, and also, I mean, I remember when I was applying to universities when I was at school, it's still daunting. Even when you have those resources, it's still daunting. How do you help these students get the confidence that that somebody will listen to them and give them room?
Yeah, basically, we do career exhibitions, and we do some motivations whereby we do some sermons and invite professionals, people who can come and advise them, because now they've got experience when it comes to their jobs, maybe that they are willing to do when they're graduated, and also instilling hope that tomorrow you can do it.
Yeah. I mean, you've managed to place 231 students.
Yes.
And this is over how many years?
Well, this is over. Well, we started helping people on our personal capacity from 2014.
Yes. Wow.
And then we thought we should formalize the structure, because if we approach a funding, we should be able to produce the stats to say this is the people that we've worked with.
Yeah.
So we formalized the structure in 2016. And the response has been very positive, and we actually coming out here to say anybody who's open to collaboration, they should, you know, because one of the problems that we have now is resources.
Yes.
Because we get a lot of applications that we cannot process on time, because we're doing everything on our personal capacity, you know. Just to try and assist those who cannot.
Yeah. And do you find some of these students obviously have to apply for sponsorship or bursaries as well? And obviously you apply, you give them information or information resource pools?
Yes, when they apply to us, definitely we apply to 4 different institutions, and then we also apply to 4 different kind of sponsors. Then maybe luckily one of the sponsors can pull them up and assist them when it comes to funding.
Yeah, that's such a much needed
And you
service.
say that's the other thing. We thought with the information that we have, we cannot hold it to ourselves, because we've gone through the same journey.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the inspiration that made us start the foundation, because we're both from the Eastern Cape. Well, just a bit of a background, I was born in a very small town in the Eastern Cape in Ngamakwe. There was no electricity, never mentioning a computer, so going to the university was actually a dream from there. And he can actually share one of his experiences getting to universities, qualifying, but still denied access to CAT.
Tell us about that.
Okay, I always had a dream to become an internal auditor. So when I matriculated, I came to Cape Town to pursue that dream. And then I applied to this institution called CPUT, and then I did not receive any feedback that I was accepted or what.
Yeah.
But then I told myself, you know what, I'm going to go to Cape Town. Get that bus, I'll go to that institution. And then I encountered a lot of hardships, because I was going back and forth, waiting in those long queues, getting the same response that you should come back tomorrow, with the brutal securities that were there. But then I managed after a second week to get hold of the administrators, and they told me that I was not admitted. But then, because of the strength that I was given by my parents to not give up, I came back, and then luckily I found it. I met one of the SRC guys who gave me a form, and then I filled this form. But then still, I told myself, you know what, I'm still waiting for these guys, and they're not coming back to me. And then I came, did the same thing of coming back and forth. Luckily, I met an HOD while he was working, passing by the corridors.
Yeah, and told
then
him
I
the
like,
story.
Comes here, sir. And I was like, okay, say I want to study internal auditing. And he was like, okay, fine, show me your results. I showed him my results, and he was so shocked that I was
They were
not
so
accepted.
good, yeah. Before we run
That's-
out of time, I want us to invite the students that you've helped so we can
Yeah.
all meet them.
Thank you.
Come on in, guys. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
Good, good. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience so far.
Well, my name is Siyabonga Zulu. I'm from Nongoma, which is a small town in KZN, a rural area, like a place where like resources like computers, like internet, it's a difficult thing to get hold of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I came to university to pursue my dream of becoming a chartered accountant one day.
Congratulations. And obviously you've been helped by these amazing gentlemen.
Yes, yes.
And yourself, young lady?
Well, I'm Zizupho Makibi, and I'm from the Eastern Cape. So I matriculated 2017 and took a gap year because I have been rejected in most universities that I applied for.
Yeah.
So when I had Mr. Afiba and Mr. Avi were on a radio interview, I thought, you know what, this is going to be my chance to get admission to...
And you called them and you did get admitted.
Yes.
That's amazing. Wow, you guys are doing such an incredible job.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So over the years, our society has lost touch with most of our indigenous music, dance and stories because of the digital age. Our kids are always staring at a screen. And after the break, we chat to Tobeka Dlomo from the Pansi Museum about their indigenous games program for children. And you can still connect with us online and tell us which degree you'd like to apply for if you had help from the Be Your Dream Foundation. Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using our hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. We'll be right back.